Hi Leo, this is Sade from Blue Alley's Tarot. I'm here to do your bonus love reading for the next 7 days. We're going to take a look to see what's going on between you and your person. And if you're single, if anyone new is coming your way. Let's just take a look to see what's going on. Well, 4 fell out, so I'll take all 4. Normally I just take 3. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. If you would like to book a personal reading, please click the link in the description box below or shoot me an email. And also, could you comment and let me know if it resonates? Now let's get started. So the first one says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So I feel like that's a little self-explanatory. So both of you pretty much probably need to just focus on yourself at the moment. Focus on some self-care, some self-love, and then eventually, you know, everything is going to work itself out. The universe will, if you're in separation, bring you two back together. Then the next one says healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So that kind of goes with the reflection. So just take a step back, have faith, do some, like I said, self-care, self-love, and healing, and then your relationship will get back in a better place. Then it says romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So yeah, I feel like love, and I'm getting February. I feel like love is going to be a good thing for you in February, but of course I'm going to pull the tarot cards just to confirm that. Then the last one says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So if you've been feeling maybe a little down or unsure about certain things, maybe self-conscious, I'm not sure, like just a variety of different things. It pretty much wants you to self-reflect. It may be best to journal. So when you start feeling certain type of ways, just write down how you're feeling, what you're doing at that moment, so you can try to understand why you're feeling like that. Holy Spirit, can you please bless this reading and give clear, accurate messages for Leo and their person? What does Leo need to know? And Leo, when I was shuffling, I did a pre-shuffle before I started the video, and the 2 cards that kept trying to pop out was this, what was it, the 6 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like with some of you, you may have a new person coming into your life that may be very financially well off. That's just going to want to give to you. They're like very generous. And they're going to help you build up your finances. Now, some of you may have already met this person, but, you know, I'm shuffling again. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo? Wow, the four of swords try to come out, and it's so crazy because this represents healing, and it came right out underneath of the healing oracle. So yeah, some of you need to take a step back and kind of focus on yourself for a little bit. You may be going through some things. Spirit, can you clarify this Queen of Pentacles? Why is this Queen of Pentacles here for Leo? Can you clarify this? Oh. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Leo? Can you give me a final likely outcome card for Leo and their person? It's way too many cards. Can you clarify this 5 of Swords? Okay, Leo. So in the past, you got the Queen of Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And you have the 9 of Pentacles, which is also Virgo energy. So this lets me know that someone looks at you as, you know, the perfect wifey, because this is the perfect wifey card for me. They look at you as someone who's very successful, who may be a good mother. And if you're not a mother, maybe just a great mother figure to, I don't know, maybe you have your friends' children or your nieces and nephews, something like that. But they see you as someone who can take care of themselves, handle your business, still taking care of home. But I feel like, at one point in time, you started to feel like this person was taking you for granted. But with the Nine of Pentacles, this represents single people who are starting to think about marriage. Like, they're bachelors or bachelorettes, but they're starting to consider marriage. So when someone feels the Nine of Pentacles for you, that just basically means that you're marriage material, which this did clarify the Queen of Pentacles card. And remember, I said the Queen of Pentacles means someone looks at you like you're the perfect wifey or husband. Take it however it resonates. Now, they definitely feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, like you're the perfect type for them. This is someone who really wants to be around you in the long term. And I don't know why I'm picking up the energy. Like this, this may be someone new. And I'm not sure because, okay, this is talking about the past. But for some reason, I'm just keep getting like a strong feeling that it's like a new person. If it's not a new person, I feel like some of you may have two different people that you may be dealing with. Because looking at the cards, the past person, I'm going to go over all the cards, but just to give you a little synopsis, like I feel like the past person love you, but they play a lot of games. Or if this is speaking about someone that you used to deal with, then I do feel like, they do look at you as someone that they can marry, someone that they can spend the rest of their life with. But, I feel like they would rather be single because the Nine of Pentacles is single energy. So whoever this person is, whether it's a new person or an old person, they definitely look at you as, they may have dreams about you two being married, you two having children, the life that you two can build together. But it's like they can't seem to get out of that single energy. So I feel like this is going to be different for a lot of you. For some of you, this is definitely the person from the past. For others of you, I'm getting an energy like this may be someone new. Now, in the present, you have the Four of Swords, which is Libra energy, and the Ace of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. So you may be dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius. So the Four of Swords tells you it's time to take a break. It's time to heal. You need to stop and rest. It may be best to start meditating, but you need to distract yourself from whatever you've been overdoing or overthinking. This is the card of peace and rest, because you see how she's just curled up in a fetal position and she's just laying there like she's in like the little nesting thing and she's resting. And a lot of you need to do that. And I feel like it's because, you and your person may have just been arguing too much. You feel like they may just be childish lately and you just need a break from them. And you just need to ask yourself, like, have you been over investing in this connection, into this person? And if so, you need to take a break. This also lets me know that, you may be so overwhelmed that it may be best for you to, take a vacation. And if it has nothing to do with a person, maybe you just have a lot going on in your life that's just overwhelming you right now. So either way, it speaks about healing, taking a step back, rejuvenating. And then this was clarified by the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords speaks about communication. It talks about clarity. So this just lets me know that, there's some challenges that you're about to face. And it's like your mind is running like 100 miles per hour. Some of you may be having restless nights because you're about to find out something if you haven't already found out something. And I kind of feel like most of you have already went through this challenge with your person, because remember when I was saying with the Four of Swords, this basically means like you've just been arguing too much with your person and you just need a break. And I feel like that arguing have to do with whatever you found out with this Ace of Swords energy. Now, if you haven't found out anything, you're probably going to find out within the next week and a half. But I feel like a bomb is going to be dropped on you. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's a third party. It could just be anything. Whatever you two been going through, I feel like that's going to be highlighted within the next week and a half, if it haven't already happened. But you two are going to have a conversation because, like I said, it speaks about communication. Now, the conversation may be difficult, but it's a necessary conversation that you have to have with your person. For some of you, you're going to find out that your person has been cheating, like they have a third party. Now, for others of you, I do see travel documents because this represents passport, visa. So some of you may be going out of the country soon. And it's so crazy because I'm actually a Leo, so this definitely resonates with me. Like, I know I need to take some time to myself because life just been a little overwhelming. And I'm actually going on vacation next week, so this is so funny. So let me know if any of you are resonating with this or not. Like, if you've just been feeling overwhelmed, a little worked up. And that could be from anything, just life stuff, relationships, whatever the case may be. But just take a break for yourself. And if you can't fly somewhere, maybe just drive somewhere or get a hotel in your local city and just stay by yourself for the night. Order some room service. Do something, like some type of form of self-care I feel like a lot of you need. Because the Ace of Swords, it almost feels like a tower moment. It represents awakening. So you and your person is going to have this conversation that's going to be very necessary for the two of you. It may be hard, but like I said, very much necessary. It may clear up a lot of things because this dew represents clarity. But I just feel like if you haven't already had this conversation, before you have it, take a moment to yourself to self-reflect, to do some healing. So then when you do have this conversation with this person, you'll be more open-minded to a lot of different things. I feel like you'll be able to communicate clearly with them and be able to set some boundaries. Now, in the future, you have the Ten of Swords, which is Gemini energy, and the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. So the Ten of Swords speaks about being, something done and over, like in a karmic relationship. Now, this is not short-term relationship. This is relationships that you've been in for a long time. So this part may not resonate with everyone. So some of you may not be ready to end the relationship with this person. But if you've been in a long-term relationship, then this card tells you, to pretty much cut your losses and take accountability for the role you played in the situation as well, and then just move on. Now, for career, I feel like a lot of you may hate your job and it's time for you to start something new. Now, keep in mind that this was clarified by the Star card. And since we were just speaking about career, this just lets me know that, you're meant to be in the public eye. So for many of you, are meant to be on YouTube, being an influencer, doing something with your hand, like a Reiki healer, just something, whatever it is you're going to do with your hands, because this represents someone with gifted hands and someone that's meant to be in a public eye. Now, as far as relationships, the Star card represents healing. And it means someone sees a future with you, like they're wishing on the star that they could be with you. But I'm really getting that this is a new energy because this clarified the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords mean ending something, like the ending of something, a breakup, a divorce. Now, with the Star card, this just means like someone is going to come into your life to help you, to support you. And remember in the beginning of the reading when I did the pre-shuffle, the King of Pentacles, and I think it was the Six of Pentacles, kept popping out of the deck when I was on a pre-shuffle. And that just means like new wealthy man is going to come into your life and want to just give to you. They're very generous. They want to reciprocate because you may have been someone in your past relationships that always give, but you never had someone to reciprocate that same energy. Well, I feel like that's about to change because, like I said, with the Star card, this represents someone new coming into your life that want to help and support you. This is going to be someone who you can depend on, that is going to give you the opportunity to make whatever you've been manifesting or like within your career or finances, they're going to make that a reality for you. This is going to be someone who's going to have a positive influence on your world. Now, if we're speaking about the past person with the star energy, this lets me know that they definitely love you, but for whatever reason, they cannot be with you right now. And that may go with that Ace of Swords. That may be what they want to speak to you about when we're, they probably want to express their feelings to you. They may want to tell you how much they love you, but they also are going to explain to you, like, I know I love you. I know you're the person for me, but I just can't commit to you right now. And I think that's going to be a little hard for you because I do feel like you truly love this person from the past, but you just know that at this moment they can't give you what you truly want. But I do feel like, because the star card is my social media card, but I do feel like they watch your every move. They keep tabs on you because they stalk you on social media. But that's going to be fine because, like I say, even if they can't be with you right now, someone new is coming into your life that's going to step up to the plate. So, they may miss out on that opportunity because with the final likely outcome card, you have the Five of Swords, which is Aquarius energy, and the Two of Swords, which is Libra energy. So the Five of Swords, this just means like someone who really want to be with you, but they let their ego and pride get in the way. It talks a lot about self-sabotaging. This person pretty much wants you to chase them. And it just lets me know, like, that's the reason, why so much conflict within this connection, because they come off as really childish at times. And now they feel like, you're not chasing them. That's just not where you're at in your life right now. And the reason you're not chasing them is because of this Two of Swords. So the Five of Swords was clarified by the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords speaks of stuck between two people. So your person may have someone else that you know about, and you are telling them like, hey, you're going to have to make a decision. Is it going to be me or is it going to be the other person? And, they know they have to make this decision, but they're refusing to make it. It's just like, they're just dragging their feet. They're just sitting there. They won't make this decision. And you're at the point where you're like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I can't do this anymore. This is not going to work for me. And that goes back to this Ace of Swords, because I feel like this is the conversation you two are going to have. Like, what are we doing? What are your intentions with me? What do you want from me? And, they know what they got to do. But once again, with this Five of Swords, they play a lot of games. And I feel like, you're better off walking away from this connection at this moment. And if this new person does come into your life, I feel like it's worth pursuing. It's truly, truly worth pursuing, because I honestly feel like they're going to give you everything that you have been yearning for. So the love, they're going to reciprocate. The generosity, they're going to reciprocate. They are just going to worship the ground that you walk on. But in order to get to that point with this person, you're going to have to heal. You're going to have to take a step back, reflect on some things, focus on self-love, focus on self-care. And I do feel like for most of you, I do feel like some of you have a vacation coming up, and that vacation is going to do you a lot of good, because I feel like that's going to be the moment where you're going to, be able to heal some broken parts of you, get some clarity about things, really like dive deep into what's going on in your life and figure some things out. Now, let's get some untold messages from your person. Let's see what they have to say. Sir, can you give me clear, accurate messages for Leo, from Leo's person? Keep in mind that the roles could be reversed. So this may be what you want to say to your person. So the first one say rendezvous. I want to see you. So maybe your person is really thinking about your sex. And then they miss that part of you. They miss how great the sex used to be, and they really want to see you. They want to hook up with you. Spirit, what other messages? So this says, I'm unavailable. Yeah, your person is not available. I feel like, they were rather friends with benefit situation, because they have someone that they're holding on to. Because this says taken. And then this one says, sorry, please accept my apologies so we can move past this. So I feel like in the past, they know that they hurt you. They know they probably pretty much wasted your time. And I do feel like, they want to apologize to you. So this says unrequited. I'm not sure if we both feel the same way about each other. So maybe they feel like you're starting to pull back your energy and the feeling's just not the same anymore. Then it says risk. I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you. Now, okay, the thing with this is I feel like, you know, they're going to come back. You two are going to have a conversation. Everything they say about how they feel about you, I truly believe that is going to be the truth. But are they going to change? I seriously doubt it, because for your final likely outcome card, like I said, you got the Five of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords. So that means a third party energy and game plan. But keep in mind, this is just for the next 7 days, so that is subject to change. But for right now, I don't feel like, you know, they're going to change, but I do feel like however they express their feelings to you is going to be the truth about how they love you, how they feel about you. Then it says walls. I feel like I can't get through to you. Please let me in. So yeah, I feel like they played so many games with you that you now have your guard up. It's like you're too scared to let it go because you can't trust this person. Like, the trust is completely gone. So it's their job to figure out how to get it back. Spirit, can you give me more messages for Leo and their person? Any more messages for Leo and their person? So this says worry. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I'm overthinking everything. What will everyone else think? So maybe if your person has someone else or had someone else in the past and they come to you, and maybe they, for some of you, if they're like, you know, they want to be with you, I think they are afraid of what people are going to think if they completely let that person from their past go. Or this could be your energy. If you decide to go back to them, you're wondering what your friends are going to say. Are they going to call you dumb? Are they going to judge you? Or is your family going to judge you? So one of you are worrying, or it could be both of your energies. Then it says mistake. I made the wrong turn, and honestly, the grass wasn't greener over there. So at one point, if your person did choose this third party over you, they have now realized that they fucked up. Like, it wasn't what it was all cracked up to be. They should have stayed with you. But now it's just like, I don't know what to do because your walls are up. Like, Leo won't let me in. So now I'm worried. Then it says karma. My life is falling apart and I'm struggling. Yeah. So you can't do someone dirty and think that there's not going to be consequences to your actions. So when they decided to, you know, play games with you, keep you in a third party situation, and now I feel like you're in this Four of Swords energy and you're trying to heal and you're pulling back your energy, karma is really starting to hit them. Then it says time. I know the clock is ticking for us. Won't you wait for me? So they want you to wait for them while they get their shit together. But honestly, I don't feel like you're going to do that. I feel like you're going to get more into this healing energy. And you're going to understand your worth. And you're ready to boss up and really focus on yourself. And with the Star card, it means you're going to focus on your career as well. You have a lot of great things coming to you. And like I said in the beginning of the reading, you had the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. And right here, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, you have a great, I feel like some of you already get into a relationship where this is going to be someone with whom you're going to do business with and you're going to be in love with. So it's like you're getting the best of both worlds. Now, part of this reading is very similar to Gemini. So some of you may want to watch the Gemini reading. But that's all I have for you, Leo. So I'll talk to you guys next week.